Hello my dear students. Yesterday we discussed some synapses in 3D geometry. Okay. Now today we will discuss some problems based on previous synapses and previous class. Okay na? Okay. Now let us start. In our material, first exercise 1. This is a class 2. Now exercise 1 lo, level 1 lo, first problem. Now second problem. Problem is the distance of P. The distance of P of x comma y comma z from its image in xy plane. In the xy plane. Okay, that means here we have to find the distance between this point and image of this point in xy plane. Okay, now for example, in 2D geometry, let x-axis and y-axis origin, let P x comma y is a point in a plane. Okay, now the image of this point in x-axis, let P dash be the image of this point in x-axis, that is with respect to x-axis. Okay, now this line is parallel to y-axis. This line is parallel to y-axis. X coordinates are same. X and this is a positive y-axis. This is a negative y-axis. So that y coordinate, sine of y coordinate will change. That means minus y. That means P dash x comma minus y, image of P of x comma y in x-axis. Like this. Here given that P is equal to x comma y comma z, x, y, z given point. Now the image of P, that means image of P in xy plane. First one, now image of the point P of x comma y comma z in xy plane is in xy plane. That sine of y z coordinate to change. That means P is equal to x comma y comma minus z. xy plane lo annappudu z yokka sign change cheyali. Similarly, image of P in yz plane, image of P in yz plane lo annappudu x coordinate sign change. That means P is equal to minus x comma y comma z. Similarly, image of this point P in ZX plane is equal to P dash. ZX plane and up to y of a sign change. That means x comma minus y comma z. Very important for us. Image of P in xy plane, image of P in yz plane, image of P in ZX plane. Here, the distance of P from its image in xy plane. Okay, now P is a given point. Now P is equal to x comma y comma z. Now image of P in xy plane. What is the image of P in xy plane? And x comma y comma minus z. That means P dash is equal to x comma y comma minus z. Now the distance between these two points. P dash. That is equal to, by using distance formula, under root of x2 minus x1 whole square, that means x minus x whole square 0, plus y2 minus y1 whole square, y minus y 0 whole square 0, plus minus z2 minus z, z2 minus z, minus 2z whole square, nothing but 4z square. That is equal to root 4 is equal to 4 mod z square is equal to mod z. Since the distance is positive. Okay. Now the distance is root 4 is equal to 2 into root mod z. The distance of a point from its image in xy plane is 2 into mod z. next fourth problem in our material. మన మెటీరియల్ లో లెవెల్ 1 లో ఎక్సర్సైజ్ 1 లో ఫోర్త్ ప్రాబ్లం LM L, M are feet of the perpendiculars feet of the perpendiculars from 2 comma 4 comma 5 to the xy plane comma yz plane respectively. Then L into M is equal to what? Then L into M is equal to what? Here P is a given point, 2 comma 4 comma 5 is a given point. Now what is L? L is the foot of the perpendicular from this point to the xy plane. For example, now this is the coordinate system: x axis, y axis, z axis, origin. Now L is the foot of the perpendicular. From this point 2 comma 4 comma 5 to the xy plane and yz plane. For example, let P is a point, P is equal to given point 2 comma 4 comma 5, or that is equal to the x comma y comma z. P is a point. Let P is any point in a space. Now draw the perpendicular from P to xy plane. This point is called feet of the perpendicular from this point to the xy plane. Since Q lies on xy plane, its z coordinate is 0. Then what about x and y coordinates? X and y coordinates are same. X coordinate to x, y coordinate to y. Similarly, and the same way, that means here L is the, what is L? L is the foot of the perpendicular from the point to the xy plane. That means L belongs to xy plane. So that L is equal to, since L lies on xy plane, its z coordinate is 0, then x and y coordinates are same. X coordinate to 2, y coordinate to 4. Similarly, M. Okay. M is the foot of the perpendicular from this point to yz plane. That means M belongs to yz plane. And that is equal to, now what are the coordinates of MR? Since M lies on yz plane, its x coordinate is 0. Remaining two coordinates are same. 4 comma 5. Okay. Now LM is equal to, distance between L and M is equal to now distance formula under root of x2 minus x1 whole square, that means 2 square 4, y2 minus y1 whole square, 4 minus 4 whole square 0, z2 minus z1 whole square, 5 minus 0 whole square 5 square, that means 25, 4, that is equal to final answer root 29. That means distance between L and M is equal to root 29, where L, M are feet of the perpendicular from this point to xy plane and yz plane. Okay. Okay, next problem. Here, sixth problem, level 1 was sixth problem. 1 comma minus 2 comma 3, 1 comma minus 2 comma 3 and 2 comma minus 3 comma 2 comma minus 3 comma 5 are end points of the diagonal of a square. Then length of its side. Okay. These 2 points are end points of a diagonal of a square. Then what is the length of its side? What is the length of its side? Now the relation between the diagonal and its side is, for example, now let us consider a square. Square means all sides are equal, all sides are equal. Square kabatti all sides equal. Then length of each side is equal to a. Length of each side is equal to a. Then length of each side is equal to a. Then length of each side equal to. Now this is one diagonal and this is another diagonal. This square. Now length of the diagonal. Length of the diagonal is equal to d. In a square, 2 diagonals are same, equal. Length of the diagonal is equal to let d. Now consider this right angle triangle by using Pythagoras theorem. D square is equal to d square is equal to a square. That means a square plus a square. That is equal to 2a square. Now d square by 2. D square by 2 is equal to a square. Therefore now a is equal to d by root 2. So this is the relation between the side and the diagonal. Length of side and the diagonal. A is equal to d by root 2 or d is equal to root 2 times of a. Length of the diagonal is equal to root 2 times of its length of the side. Similarly from this, for example, manaku area of a square kabatti area of a square is equal to a is equal to formula a square. Now what is a? D by root 2. That means a is equal to d square by root 2 square is equal to 2. Very important formula. Similarly, now perimeter of a square, perimeter P is equal to side plus side plus side plus side, a plus a plus a plus a. Sum of the all sides is called a perimeter. That is equal to 4a. That is equal to 4. What is a? D by root 2 into d by root 2 perimeter. ఇది ఎంసెట్ లో ఈ ఫార్ములా మీద కంపల్సరీ ఎగ్జామ్ లో మనకి క్వశ్చన్ రిపీట్ అవుతా ఉంది. ఏంటంటే హియర్ ఎండ్ పాయింట్స్ ఆఫ్ ది డయాగ్నల్ ఆర్ గివెన్. అంటే one end point is this is called 1 comma minus 2 comma 3 and other end point is given 2 comma minus 3 comma 5 end points of a diagonal. Now what is the length of its side? Now what is it? D is the distance, that is length of the diagonal, that is the distance between the points. Now that is equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square, 2 minus 1 square is equal to 1 plus y2 minus y1 whole square minus 3 minus plus 2 whole square to 1 square to 1 plus 5 minus 3 and 2 square is equal to 4, that is equal to 6 root 6. That means length of the diagonal is equal to root 6. Okay, manaku kavalsina length of its side. Therefore a is equal to we have a formula is equal to d by root 2. D by root 2. A is equal to d by root 2. And that is equal to d by root 2. Okay. A is equal to what is d? Root 6 by root 2. Now root 2 1 ja root 3 ja cancel kare a is equal to root 3. Now length of each side is equal to root 2. మనకు ఎండ్ పాయింట్స్ ఆఫ్ ది డయాగ్నల్స్ ఇస్తాడు, అందులోంచి సైడ్ యొక్క లెంత్ అని అడుగుతాడు, లేదంటే ఏరియా ఆఫ్ ఏ స్క్వేర్ అంటాడు, లేదంటే పెరిమీటర్ ఆఫ్ ఏ స్క్వేర్. ఏదైనా కూడా ఈ రిలేషన్ గుర్తుంచుకోవాలి. ఏ తెలిస్తే డి తెలుస్తుంది, డి తెలిస్తే ఏ తెలుస్తుంది. ఇది ఈ ఫార్ములా మీద మనకి ఎంసెట్ ఎగ్జామ్లో రిపీట్ అవుతున్నది. కాబట్టి వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫార్ములాస్ నోట్ చేసుకోండి. తర్వాత okay, next one. Okay, next మన మెటీరియల్ లో ఎయిత్ ప్రాబ్లం అంటే HK H and K are perpendicular distances from 1 comma 2 comma 3 from 1 comma 2 comma 3 to the x-axis and z-axis respectively. Then h into k is equal to what? Product of h into k. What is h? H is the perpendicular distance from this point to x-axis. What is k? K is the perpendicular distance from this point to z-axis. Already we know that one formula tells area of formula journey. Let x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. P is any point in a space. P is equal to x comma y comma z. Now distance of P from x-axis is equal to formula under root of y square plus z square. Now distance of P from y-axis formula under root of x square plus z square. Now distance of P from z-axis formula under root of z-axis and x square plus y square. The distance of a point from coordinate axis. Here h is the given point is 1 comma 2 comma 3 1 comma 2 comma 3. What is h? H is the perpendicular distance from this point to x-axis. And h is the distance between this point and x-axis. And h is equal to perpendicular distance from this point to x-axis. And what is the formula? X-axis distance under root of y square plus z square. Y square plus z square, y square plus z square. That is equal to under root of y means 4, 2 square, 3 square and 9. That is equal to root 30. Now k, what is k? K is the perpendicular distance from this point to z axis. The distance between this point and z axis. Now distance of a point from z axis and under root of x square plus y square. X square plus y square. That is equal to the x, y, z. What is x? 1. 1 square is equal to 1 plus z square is equal to, y square is equal to 2 square. 2 square equal to 4. That is equal to root 5. H and k. Now h into k is equal to h into k into root 13 into root 5. Root 13 into root 5 is equal to root 65. This is the final answer. Important forms. Distance of a point from x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. Okay. Next one. Now, ninth problem. The first point of trisection. The first point of trisection of the line segment J in the points. Now 3 comma minus 1 comma 2 and 9 comma 5 comma 2 is first point of trisection. Now A and B is a line segment. AB is a line segment. Let P divides a line segment AB in the ratio 1:2. Q also divides a line segment AB in the ratio 2:1. These 2 points are called points of trisection of the line segment AB. Already we discussed. This P is called first point of trisection. Q is called second point of trisection. Here, first point of trisection divides a line segment AB in what ratio? 1:2. Second point of trisection divides a line segment AB in what ratio? 2:1. Now, to find the first point of trisection, let this end points of the line segment are x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. Here, first point of trisection divide the given line segment in what ratio? 1:2. 1:2. Let this m is to n. By using section formula, the coordinates of first point of trisection P is equal to. Now what is the section formula? mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Similarly, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Similarly, mz2 plus nz1 by m plus n. Section formula. Now m, n, x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. Now that is equal to P is equal to mx2 and 1 into 9, 9 plus nx1 2 into 3, 6 by m plus n. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Similarly, y coordinate 1 into 5, 5 plus 2 into minus 1 minus 2 by m plus n and 3. Similarly 1 into 2 2 plus 2 into 2 4 by 3. Now that is equal to 15 by 3. Okay? 3 5 ja cancel. Next 5 minus 2 3 by 3 and 1. 2 plus 4 6 by 22. This is the 5 1 2 is the first point of trisection. But the second point of trisection ratio is 2:1. Okay. Okay, next one. A is equal to, now next problem number is 10th problem. A is equal to 2 comma 4 comma 5 2 4 5 and B is equal to, point B is equal to 3 5 minus 4 3 5 minus 4 are 2 points. If xy plane and yz plane divides a line segment AB in the ratio A is to B and P is to Q, then A by B plus P by Q is equal to what? Here given that A and B are two given points. XY plane divides the line segment AB in the ratio A is to B. Similarly, YZ plane also divides the same line segment AB in the ratio P is to Q. Then what is the value of A by B plus P by Q? Already man there is line segment AB line segment. Yeah. This plane divides the line segment AB at P. Already we know that. Already man there is XY plane divides the line segment AB at P in the ratio is equal to minus Z1 is to Z2. Similarly, YZ plane, if it is YZ plane divides the line segment AB in what ratio? YZ plane in the later term x minus x1 is to x2. Similarly, ZX plane also divides the line segment AB in what ratio? Minus y1 is to y2. That means coordinate place divides the line segment AB in the given ratios. Here, what is A is to B? A is to B is the ratio in which XY plane divides the line segment AB. That means A is to B is equal to XY plane divides the line segment AB in what ratio? But XY plane and ratio is called minus Z1 is to Z2. Minus Z1 is to Z2. That is equal to, now x1, y1, z1 first point to x2, y2, z2 second point to, now minus z1 is to minus z1 is equal to 5 is to z is equal to minus 4 minus cancel. That means A by B is equal to 5 by 4. A by B is equal to 5 by 4. Okay, next YZ plane divides the line segment AB in the P is to Q ratio. That means P is to Q is equal to P is to Q is equal to, here YZ plane divides a given line segment in what ratio? YZ plane minus x1 is to x2 minus x1 is to x2. That is equal to minus x1 is equal to 2 is to x2 is equal to 3. That is equal to, okay, similarly P by Q is equal to minus 2 by 3. Now what is the value of A by B plus P by Q? Now A by B plus P by Q is equal to, A by B is equal to 5 by 4 plus P by Q is equal to minus 2 by 3. Now LCM is 12, 3 5 are 15, minus 4 2 are 8, that is equal to 7 by 12. A by B plus P by Q value is equal to 7 by 12. Okay, important formulas. Okay, next one.